All right, people. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Now let's get Smith back in here. Oh boy, Smith. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? What's up?
Yo, what's going on?
Man, why it sound like you ain't getting no sleep, man? You been up trading all night?
You already know.
Oh, really? You been up all night? Well, I'll put it about this high. I'll put it about this high right here. Uh, all in all, I mean, I knew they was gonna buy it off of VWAP. That's why I was like, I'll take some of my profits. But I think we go down. If we can get a break, I think this is where we actually see the bounce. Because we hit supply already. We've already hit supply. We hit supply already, people. So I mean, we could see a bounce, but I mean, it's highly unlikely that we get like a complete reversal until we get back into this range down here. So yeah, I caught this move up, and I turned it. I caught the turn, and I'm trading it down, baby. That's what we do. All right. Anyway, so you was trading all night. What were you doing all night? I mean, were you still trying to short this thing?
I was just watching after that initial short, just watching.
Hmm. Yeah, that. Well, we'll see if they catch that VWAP, but I mean they might. I mean they honestly might push this back up, but I mean my position is protected, and I only got two more runners going. So all in all, this was a good trade. Uh, so Smith, when I was talking to you last night, this is I don't know if you're looking at the stream, but this is what I saw. So once we got that initial drop, because I was like, dude, with this drop, and then they swept the liquidity right here towards the end of that session, I was like, you know what? They're probably going to drop it. Now, they did sweep more of the liquidity up here, but then when they dropped it and they popped it up, I was like, okay, so it hit this demand, it hit that area where VWAP is, and it just kept making higher lows and it kept grinding up. And I was thinking, you know what? Uh, they're going to try to take out this high. And that's why I was telling you last night. I was like, dude, I don't know, man. I mean, that short might work in the short term, but in the long term, they're taking that high out.
Yeah.
And sure enough, they took that high out and they got all the way almost to 700. And I was able to catch that last night. But and then on my other chart, that shit was hitting the golden zone so heavy. Like this last night, look at this consolidation around this golden zone. Like that was hitting it heavy. They would not let that shit drop below us. So I was like, you know what? The way that they're holding this golden zone like this tells me that yeah, they're trying to take these highs out. And then once I saw that pop, that retest, and then that put, I was like, yeah, that's definitely gonna take that high out. But I didn't expect this last night. I got my runners hit with this. I didn't expect this. I figured this was gonna happen. I didn't expect this to happen. So we hit supply, and then we double top that supply, and now the market is making its rotation down lower. So if you're trying to long this, I would highly suggest not to. I would highly suggest not to long this just yet. You might get a pop, but it's more likely for it to go down first, back into this golden zone. And this is where the bulls are going to have to prove that they want it. They're going to have to prove it down here. Because the ES already hit its supply zone, but we might see a bounce on the ES if it hits its VWAP, though. You might see a bounce on the on EES at 375-ish, possibly. But like I said, if I get this one, if I get taken out on this one, it's a good trade. But I do want to put it above this candle, though. There we go. That's all I'm gonna give it. I ain't giving it no more. Good morning, Tommy. Good morning, Alfred. Our boy Alfred got his payout last week. Congratulations again, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's always good. to them payouts.
Mm-hmm. And I got to remember fear of success. I can't believe I missed that one. Fear of success, fear of success, fear of success. So I was reading this Reddit, and honestly, I kind of forgot. Reddit, fear, success. Gotta make sure I put that one in there too. Honestly, I kind of forgot what they was talking about, but at the time when I was reading it, reading the comments, this dude actually gave people really good trading advice. It was really good. It was like, damn, the advice that he gave, a lot of people pay other people to know. And if I can find the Reddit, then I'll find it, but I'm not gonna look too hard for it. But when I looked in the comments, when I said that people was attacking this guy and said that he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about, or that if it was that easy, why he's not a millionaire argument that, you know, loser traders try to give consistent and professional traders with, I was like, damn, it just really shows that you can give people good information, but if it doesn't align with what they believe, they will attack you for it, even though they're fucking wrong. I knew they were wrong because I was like, damn, that was like, dude, I'm surprised to get that shit away for free. That's actually how the fuck you're supposed to trade. But people was like, yeah, you're wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. He got downvoted. They was attacking him and he was right. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? They was attacking him and he was right. And I was like, yo, that is crazy. Yo, that's so fucking crazy. I think I might have read it over the weekend and I think I meant to save it, but I didn't. Let me see if I did save it because it was just so crazy that people attacked him. Like they literally attacked this guy. I bet he won't give information like that again for free. Shit. I was like, shit, pay for it then. Pay for it. Let me see. Well, no, I probably don't have it. But if I find it out, but he was right. That's all that mattered. He was right.
He said they downvoted him.
Yo, they downvoted this guy, bro.
That is crazy.
You said what?
I said that is crazy.
It's crazy and it's funny because it's just like, yo, I mean, people just don't. Yeah, yeah. I mean, as much as we show consistency on our streams, I mean, it's like people wait for us to fuck up and like, yeah, I know he didn't know what he was talking about, even though that was like maybe 1 or 2 losses out of a sea of wins. I mean, it's just people. I mean, I don't get angry at people being people. It's just like, dude, if the guy, I mean, if you don't understand, like if you don't agree with somebody, instead of attacking them and saying that they're stupid, why don't you ask them why they think that? Like, try to understand it from their point of view because maybe you're missing something. And that took me a long time to understand because as a human, we all have our own biases and we don't want to take in other people's biases unless it aligns with ours. But over time, I just realized that, you know, there's other people in the world, they have their own opinions, and I just want to understand how they form them. Because maybe I'm missing something. And they didn't even ask them, like, why do you think that? They just called him stupid, even though he was right. They called him stupid when he was right. So I was like, yeah, okay, whatever, people. And Q, you bet not. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna push this down a little bit more, and I'm gonna just start trailing this. I'm gonna start trailing. Good early morning trade. Good early. I saw that we hit supply this morning. Right here, you can see. Actually, let me get my pen. Get my pen real quick. Do this right. Yeah, unfortunately that's true. With the elections going on, like I said, I don't support either side. I don't play that game because everybody loses. It's all theater. So getting emotionally caught up in politics is It's a waste of energy, in my opinion. But what I find interesting is how people um, react to politics. And I think people forget that Kamala Harris is already the vice president. I think they don't realize she's already the vice president. So when she says that when she gets into the White House, she's going to make these changes on day one, she's already in the White House. And yet people don't even realize that. And it's like, that is what's scary about groupthink, is that people are just like, they don't think. She's already in the White House. Why do you think that she's going to change anything? She's already there. She can already make these policies. Like, I mean, is people really that stupid? That's what bothers me. It's like, yo, we got people that are not even thinking, voting and making decisions that's going to affect everybody. That's what's like, yo, it's crazy. She's already in the office. She's already in the White House. She's already there. So I think people, yeah. Anyway, she's already fucking there. To me, that's what's interesting, and that's what's scary about, other people. That's what's scary. The wire. Yeah, I mean, I still can't believe everybody thinks she's black when she's already claimed that she's Indian. She's not black. She's doing this all theater, and people are like, "Oh no, no, she's black now." Like, dude, she's Indian. She says she's Indian. She's always said she's Indian. All of a sudden now she's black. Yo, like, get the fuck out of here, yo. But you can't hate the player. She's doing what she's supposed to do. As a politician, she's doing what she's supposed to do. She's getting people riled up. She's getting people behind her cause. So you can't hate the players. You can only hate the game. That's it. You can only hate the game, not the players. She's doing what she's supposed to. Her team is doing what they're supposed to ensure that she wins, or she has a chance to win when she runs for president or the elections in November. They're doing what they're supposed to do. So I don't hate the game. It's just, or not the player, it's just the game. And it's a ritual that we do every 4 years. It's the same old game being played. So her father is white. Said her father is Jamaican, but he's a white guy born in Jamaica. That's interesting. I haven't done any research on her because, like I said, I don't care. I don't look at people's the color of their skin. I look at the content of their character. Like I really do. Like I really don't see people as black and white. I can understand you're black and white, but I can care less about any of that. It's your character. I've already explained before that I care about people's character more than anything else, and I'm respectful to everybody, and I expect that in return. And you just have one chance to fuck that up with me. I don't give people the opportunity to lie to me. I don't give people opportunity to try to manipulate me and use me. Oh, no, baby. You bet not. I'm not ready to get out of this position yet. Like I said, I just look at the content of their character. I like to only hang around winners, people that are honest, people that stuff like that. I just don't. I don't hang around losers, people that think that they can cheat and win. I just find stuff like that so deplorable. I hate shit like that. Okay. Damn, how far can this shit go, man? She just going, yo.
I know.
I mean, as they should, Alfred, as they should. I mean, this woman is claiming to be the next Obama, even though Obama didn't really do anything either. But that's not here nor there. He was just a popular president. He was the first black president. He was a historic president. He wasn't necessarily a good one. Mm. Huh. I mean, are they gonna bounce it here? Because I mean, you know what? Uh, all right. So, all right. How much points I'm in on this? I'm in on this 100 points. Let me see, man. So we got that. So they might actually try to bounce it here at 53. So what I'll do, well, not, actually, let me look at it on my other chart because, all right, okay. So yeah, I'll take profits here at the 200 EMA. I'll take profits here at the 200 because they might actually bounce it here. They might bounce it here. But great early morning trade. We caught the top, people, as always. Good entries, good exits, as always. There we go. Actually, I can't do that. I can't do that. I'll trail. I can't do that. I'll trail it. Trail it. I'll trail that shit. Oh, actually, hey, baby, be nice to me, man. Be nice. Be nice. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Be nice to me. Be nice. I put this on my Twitter to promote the channel. Yeah, so I got a bunch of stuff coming up. I've been working this entire weekend on a bunch of stuff for you guys. For the people that's been with us since day one, you already know that you're gonna have access to all of these things. I mean, you're already in the Discord. You're gonna have access to these things. As a show of appreciation for being with us. I mean, honestly, I mean, where else you want to be? In my opinion, who else is getting consistent results like this? But the people that's been with us, y'all definitely going to get access to this stuff as always for free. But all the newcomers, the people that doubted, the people that said that we were con artists, we didn't know what we were doing, yada yada blah blah blah, even though they were wrong most of the time. And verse in the Sherm, yeah. If you want access to this, yeah, you're about to pay it up. But yeah, the people that's been with us definitely going to stay with us, man. Okay. I'll put this right here. I'll do that. But Smith, you was able to catch anything last night? Hold on, I don't know if you answered. Did you catch that short last night from the top?
Caught some of it.
Caught some of it.
Yeah, caught some of it.
That pre-market. See, Smith's talking about he got me hooked to the Nasdaq. I got him hooked to the fucking pre-market. Our boy is addicted to pre-market.
Yeah, pre-market's been a little bit different. These past couple weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, oh, go ahead.
They look like they're gonna break these lows.
Yeah, that's why I was like, dude, I just kind of want to just trail this damn thing, man. This shit just keeps going down. It just keeps going. Actually, you know what? No. I'm not gonna fall for that. I'm not gonna fall for that. The market moves in increments. I'm not gonna fall for that. They're gonna probably rebound it somewhere around here. So I'm just gonna trail it until. I mean, I'll put it above the 21. I'll put it above it, but I'm not gonna be fooled by that. Like this weekend, I'm learning from like all the research that I'm doing. I'm learning a lot. I was telling Smith I'm guilty of a lot of things when it comes to fear. Guilty of a lot of things when it comes to fear. I don't have fear of failure. Okay, I'm out of that. Okay, that's fine. That's good. I'm fine. Man, great move down from the top to the bottom. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that. I don't have fear of failure, but what I do have is obviously fear of missing out. Obviously, I like catching bottoms and tops, so there is a lot of anxiety when it comes to trying to catch them. I like catching tops and bottoms, and if I don't catch them, then obviously that's an ego hit for me. Fear of failure, sometimes fear of success, because I mean, when you're successful, then you have that fear of keeping up that success, and that's a lot for a lot of people. Like when you get winning trades, and you have fear of loss, fear of success, and fear of loss is a dangerous combination because once you get on a winning streak, then it's like, damn, can I keep this up? Can I keep it up? And with all that anxiety build up, and then you begin to over analyze all your strategies that's been working because you don't want to lose. And because it's like an ego hit if you lose, and it's like, oh, if you lose, then you're not really a good trader, and whatever stupid shit your internal voice comes up with. And when we're in an emotional state, that's when we're the most vulnerable to believe that inner voice. So it's like a cycle. It's fear of success turns into fear of failure, and then fear of failure turns into a fear of loss. And then that fear of loss will keep you holding a position longer than what you're supposed to hold it, making your losers run. And then on the flip side, once you get some profits, you close it too early. So it's like fear is the most dangerous emotion when it comes to fear, because not only are you fearful, it transforms itself into different variants of itself. And as I was doing the research and stuff like that, I was like, yeah, I do that a lot, especially with the NQ. I can kind of accept it on the ES, but with the NQ, with her volatile moves, she'll touch you and then she'll do stuff like that. And that's the fear, is that you'll get stopped out of a good play and then she'll still go in your direction. So I was actually thinking about taking this at this golden fib. If you saw how she touched it perfectly, she touches golden fib perfectly. Mm. But fear does play a big part in holding a lot of traders back from their true potential on these charts. Mm. Maybe I should have held my damn stop back. That's probably what I should have did. Okay. All right. So let's see if we can find another trade. Let's see if we can find another one. Look at that. Look at that. All right. So let's see if we can find another trade. All right. So we got this massive move down. We hit supply. We ran through the middle range. You can see this. My bad. All right. So you can see this consolidation area. So this is obviously the area of balance. We saw a move into supply. We saw them come up. We have this double top right here. We have this failure, and we have this failure to take out this high. And so from this failure, we traded right through this range, and we traded to the top of this range. And this is probably where, if you want to get long, this is actually a good place to get long. If we get a double bottom, that will be a great risk to reward trade, because from this bottom, we had a move all the way up into supply. And you can see that price came tapped right back into the supply area. We got a rejection at the bottom of this range, but if price does come back in and we see some bullishness, then we can make the assumption that price is going to go higher. Now, right now, price is making a small little trend, and they actually might pump it here, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Now that I'm looking at it, and we know that it's historically bullish, it's starting to trend up, actually. Yeah, okay, so if they come back and they buy it here at 865, I mean, but they kind of technically already did it. So let's see what they do at the bottom of this trend line. We'll see. We'll see if they hold it and they bounce it. Yeah, you know what, Alfred? I'm probably not going to inverse the market anymore. This is actually a good long opportunity on the ES, actually. This is a good long opportunity on the ES. Or this could be potentially a good long opportunity on the ES. I should say it like that. Mm. So let's see what they do. Let's see if they're going to protect this low right here. If they protect this low, then I'll be looking to go long. But because yeah, technically this is a double bottom here. But if they fail to protect this, then I'll be probably looking for this little range right here. This little range that they got here on the ES. Right here. So I'll be looking at how they react in this area right there. What are you looking at, Smith?
I do agree with what you say. It looks like a good area to go long, but I just don't know if they want to match these lows on it. But it does look like a good.
All right, so
We dump supply.
mm-hmm. All right, so they dumped that. So let's see what they do at 47.45. Let's see what they do because they just swept the liquidity. Yeah, let's see what they do here. 47, possibly 45. Let's see what they do. My bad. I was talking about the ES. I was talking about the ES. My bad. I got to make sure that I say that and be clear about that. Damn, I should have stayed in that ES in that Nasdaq trade, man. Okay. Okay, so we got that break. We're back into this range. Let me make sure. Damn, I should have stayed in this damn trade, dude. I'm gonna take this ES trade though. I'm gonna take it on the ES. I'm taking it on the ES. I'm taking it.
Taking along.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it on the ES. um, the ES don't be playing games now. Hmm. All right, so where am I in at? So I'm in at 52. So this is what I want to do. I want to put my stop here at 40, and I want to scale in 5 more additional contracts at 45, 45, just in case, because like I said, this could still be a good area, but they may try to tap right back into this range. They may want to tap back into it on the ES. So I got that there for sure. If I lose this trade, I'll lose probably like $500 to $600 if I lose this trade. So I'm willing to take that. Okay. Uh, of course, I should have also taken it on the Nasdaq. Of course. Yeah, we might get obviously back into this to the 21 EMA or probably back to the bottom of this range if the bulls can hold it. The bulls can hold it here. Mm, mm. This is a 50K account, so I can't really over leverage. Uh, it's a 50K account. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. I'll take it, man. We'll see. Nah. What do you think, Smith? Is it? Am I being greedy? Am I high right now? Am I seeing it correctly?
What for NQ?
Yeah.
Like they playing games now.
Yeah, they are kind of playing games, dude.
Yeah, they need to get past that. They need to shoot back up past that 560, 570.
Mm, I'll take it, dude. No, no. All
So
right,
you gotta want them lows.
I'll take it. I'll take it. But that's a bad entry. That would be a bad entry. I would have to limit into this, man. I would have to limit into this. That's a bad entry. Don't break my heart, NQ. Just limit me in and go. Uh, okay, I missed it on the NQ. I missed it. I can't do this. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not gonna buy high anymore. I'm not buying high anymore. I'm not doing it. I mean, we're good on the ES, man, but this trade gonna take off fucking day. All right. So where can this go? All right. So I'm thinking that at least on the ES, we can possibly get back up into 74, probably at the top of this. So I'll put this like right here. I mean, where ultimately can we go? Possibly back up at the top of that range. Let me look at that real quick, man. Let me look. So yeah, probably 70 or something. Yeah, possibly. Yeah. I'm gonna keep my eyes out for. I mean, I do see that VWAPs right here. So I mean, what I'll do is actually put one at the 200 and one at VWAP. Uh, oh, uh, uh, hmm. Yeah, they can try to push this down, but yeah, I think we're gonna see some resistance from the ES. Mm. Uh, that honestly, that actually is beautiful. I don't know if I have the space for that though. I don't know if I have the space for it. And it's interesting how this trend line lines up with that 200 EMA. So just be mindful that bears will most likely come at around 590 if you're in this long. So I would take off some of my profits probably at 580ish. Take some of it off because they most likely the bears will probably come in at this trend line. Or bears come in and people taking their profits here at that trend line. So let's look at that ES trade. Mhm. Let me actually look at book map for ES because I'm not even paying attention. I'm not doing anything. All right, we got our first target hit on the ES. All right, so the way that I have my ES strategy set up is that I have my target like at 11 or something like that, but my stop moves up once price gets to like 10 and a half or something like that, and it moves up to 9 points. So I'm gonna be guaranteed 9 points at least on the first target. All right, first target hit, baby, let's go. Or first runner hit, I'm taking it. I'm not playing that game. All right, so I think we can probably get back up here. So I'm gonna cancel this order. I'm gonna start trailing my stop, put it in break even, and this is gonna be my last eval trade, and we'll just go to the sim if we get stopped out of this position because I've already made all my money today on the ES and on the Nasdaq, so I'm happy about that. I'm happy for you. Nice.
Nice. Yes, you like that?
Yeah, she's like that. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna actually take this. I'm not playing with her. I'm actually one runner. I'm taking that because she don't really play about VWAP and that 200 EMA. She don't play about it for real. So, and then this does kind of look like a trap high. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. But this kind of does look like a trap. So if you're in this long with me, just be mindful that this does look like a trap. We did make lower lows. We did pop up. And this area hasn't been rebalanced. So they might actually try to push this back down to the 21 and the 50. Or if she can make me happy and she can continue to pop up. Whatever she does, it don't matter to me.
She continue to make me happy.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave my stop where it's at. Like I said, there's only one micro contract. I only lose $70 if it comes all the way back against me. So I'm gonna let this one run.
You just freaking beautiful.
I'm just sad that I didn't trust the NQ. I'm so sad. No.
Nah,
Ah.
she could be a siren. Like, look at that. She was so close to the lows that how would you think that you would think that there's no way they're not gonna run these lows.
Ah, damn. Damn. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. Actually, I can do it. My position's already protected. Um, I'll trail this up a little bit more. Um, I'm up 20 points right now on the ES. Uh, mm, mm,
Nice. You bastard.
I know. I took. Oh my God, it was right there. Actually, let me update this real quick. Let me update this. Let me update this. I'm gonna try to stay on top of this, guys. I'm gonna try. Well, either I do it or I don't. I'll try to make it. Well, I gotta stop saying that. I'll make it a point to keep up with this while on at least this chart on for the stream. I'll make it a point. What did I have? I think I had like royal blue or something like that. Okay. All right. So the market has already proven that this is supply, or not supply, this is demand. This is that neutral area. And if you recall, this is where all that consolidation was. And this is where the market rejected. Now we may see a rejection right here because we do have a small little range right here. We do have this small consolidation area. So as price taps into this, I wouldn't be surprised if we do see like an initial rejection down, or she can continue to trade through it.
Be happy.
Continue to make me happy. I'm going to move this up. So 62, I'm going to at least get 10 points on this. Honestly, what I should do is with the ES, she's not the Nasdaq. So she's not the Nasdaq. It does look like she kind of wants to pull back here. Does look like she wants to pull back. So let's see what she does here at 76, because we do have, I mean, right here at the top of these little wicks is 75. So let's see what she does when she gets there. And then you got the R1 right above that area, that 75 area. So we'll see. We'll see what she does. You win something right now, Smith?
Yeah, I took the ES trade.
Oh, you took the ES trade?
Yeah.
Nice. How you feeling?
I mean, it's cool because it's called like 20 some points. I got a runner. I just got my first. Well, it was a trail. Wasn't really my TP, but I was trailing it. I'm like, might as well kind of just in case they like you. While you were saying it, I was like, yeah, just in case they try to reverse it here.
Mm-hmm. It's a different type of feeling, isn't it?
Yeah. But now I got a runner left. Another trail. Like I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up 370 on the ES. But she pops down. So be it. You know, it is what it is. But
You caught her on
she
mid.
going up and making me happy.
Keep going up and making me happy, baby. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna tighten it up. I'm tightening it up because this is actually, we might see some resistance here. And how much points am I giving up? Nah. How much points? I'm not. Nah. Nah. How much points? Nah. I'm a trail underneath this candle. I'm trailing underneath that candle. I'm a trail it. I'm not giving it up. This ain't the Nasdaq. She hit that level. She may continue to pop up, but if she wants to keep popping up, and she won't go underneath that candle. So, all in all, this is a good trade, baby. Good trade. Good trade.
Yep. That's crazy looking at it on the ES. We just dumped and then got the little baby consolidation at the bottom and then almost fully retraced this dump.
Mm-hmm. But I think today's a rare day. I think this is just one of those dead cat bounces. I think this is probably as far as we go today, at least based on the price action for right now. Now, it's my opinion. It's not financial advice. It's my opinion. But I do think that we may see some other consolidation, some more room for downside. I mean, unless they want to take out that supply area at 53.90, unless they want to take that out. Let me actually look at the chart because I mean it'll be highly unlikely, but um, it'll be highly unlikely, but that don't mean that they can't do it. The markets have been crazy. All right, so I'm out of that one. That was a great trade. I'm getting in the sim. I'm getting in the sim because I am high right now and I know I am. And so, okay. All right. Look at that beautiful Nasdaq trade. Yo, if you caught that shit at the bottom, congratulations, yo. I should have caught it at the bottom. I was looking at it and I was telling myself, oh, I don't want to be over leveraged, blah, 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 which is right, which is right. That's right. But man, when it works, oh my God, when it works. It's like I should have took it. Oh my God. Look at that full recovery. Look at that full fucking recovery. Oh my God. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. Definitely on NQ.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of hurts, but what it is.
All right, guys. This is the sim. This is not a trade. I want to see what happens here. I want to test out the short. That's it. I just want to test it out, people. But I do want to get in long. So the reason why I want to test this short out is because I do want to get in long once price gets back into this range right here. So I will close this short and I will flip long. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Oh no, I'm all out on that ES trade.
Yeah.
I'm all out.
How catching the bottom and the top feels, baby. How'd that feel?
It's good, especially on
Oh
the ES.
shit. God. Dang, they just dropped it on the NASDAQ. Y'all saw that?
I wasn't even looking, but I see they did dip into that supply zone again.
Mm-hmm.
Dropped it harshly. Not so
Mm-hmm.
much on the ES. ES is still going strong, but they dropped it, but it wasn't like crazy. They did shortchange 80.
Yeah, I think yeah. Yeah, they did. Oh no, well, at least on my chart, it got to 83.
No, I'm talking
Oh,
about ES.
on the yes. Yeah,
On that.
75 was that level. So yeah. I mean this could keep going. This could. But I think the Bulls will kind of need a pullback because I mean you just had this massive straight move to the upside, and I've fallen for this trick so many times. No, 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 no.
Oh, shoot. Right, but we did have that massive drop.
Hmm.
So covered that. And now it's like, okay, Alfred says 700 likely on NQ.
Yeah,
I could agree with that. Actually, you know, so I was doing some looking, obviously, at the charts all night. And I was like, dang, 725, 730.
hmm,
Like, I want to see 700. I think we keep pushing. I think we blow through 700.
I think
I
so
don't,
too. I
yeah, I
agree.
don't think 700's like super key on NQ. I'm thinking 725, 730. And then I saw some other levels above that could be tricky. But yeah,
I definitely agree, man. If we can pass the 700 today, and we can get past 730, 750 is in the cards. But 730 is going to have to get hit, and we'll probably see a rejection from 730, and from 730, depending on how hard the people take profits and the bears come in. Yeah, I was hoping that they hit it in pre-market, but I was like, I think that's wishful thinking.
yeah.
And I appreciate that, my stocks. I mean, we do this. We do this every day. Every day.
What type of pullback are you looking to see?
I'm trying to get it back to BWAP in this range. That's what I'm looking for. Now, that's kind of why I took the short. Now, I mean, the short might not work, but if we can get price to come back into this range, I will long for sure. Long for sure.
Playing with 380.
68. I'll put it right. Okay, never mind. I guess I'll put it nowhere. All right, so let's see if we can blast. If we can blast past this.
Geez.
All right, so they got 80 on the ES.
Tap 701.
All right, so let's see. So we could see a rejection. So let's see. Let's see what they do here. I am looking at 712, 730-ish. Actually, I have it on the golden zones. All right, so yeah. Yeah, probably like somewhere around here. Man, and I was at the bottom, and I was scared to take it at the bottom, yo. Well, not scared, but doubting the bottom. Doubting it. Well, even though I saw it form up. This actually could be. Let's see. Let's see what they do here. If they break, I'll try for another short. Because, I mean, we had that move up. I mean, unless price is trending right now, unless it's trending, I really think the market wants to really come back into this range before we see any real move to the upside. Or they can just keep on going up. Okay. Yeah, that's not. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. Yeah. The bulls are holding over this this high. So let's see. It does look like they're about to come right back in, but we do have that trend line in the way. So I'm thinking that the bulls will try to buy off this trend line. We'll see. We'll see if price gets back up here. Huh. I wonder if I go long, will the market start to drop? That would be funny. All right, let's see. Let's test it out. Let's test it out. Let's see if I go long when the market drop. Nah, that's no. I can't even practice stuff. No, I'm not gonna do that. I gotta remember that I can't do that. I gotta get out of that habit of testing stupid shit that I know ain't gonna work. I recognize that I'm looking for trades. I'm just looking for my next high. That's all I'm doing right now. Let the market set itself up. Okay. All right, so we got to break out from this high. Oh yeah. Oh shit. It just. Oh my god. I missed it. I missed it. It hit 715. All right. So let's see if they double top it at 715 because that is a level that I'm looking at. 715, 730, and if we get past 730, like 52ish, 52ish. I'm on the wrong chart. That's the ES chart.
I was wrong. Just wanna break even.
Baby, come back.
I was like, yeah, I haven't broken that song out in a while. She'll come back if you break that out.
He loves being sung to. Baby, just come home. Oh shit! Look at that bullish candle. Look how bullish that candle is, man. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at that green dildo candle up. Yo, this, yeah, I'm not shorting this. That's why it's so important to look at the higher time frame. Look at that candle. God damn. Ah, yo, so we can, okay, let's see what happens at 30. Let's see. Let's see what happens at 30. Because the ES is kind of, it's kind of at an area where it could reverse on the ES. It's kind of at an area where it could reverse on the ES, and it's kind of at an area where it could reverse on the Nasdaq. And it just up, it hit 30 on the Nasdaq. It hit 30 or 27.
Shoot.
So both instruments are in an area where they could reverse.
Yep. What I was looking at. 725, 730. 8.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh yeah. So what I was talking about. So this happened on Friday, and when I said this is the last time I trust this bullshit, I am not ever trusting this bullshit ever again. And this was actually on the ES, but it actually did it on the NQ too. And this was Friday. So let me actually talk about that trade that I took on Friday. So I was able to catch the bottom on Friday, or the bottom of this move. I saw this consolidation area. So I waited for that break. And so once this broke, I got into it. And at this retest, I added. And boy, was that move so magical to the upside at the end of the day on Friday. Or is that the day? No, that's what day that was. Where's that move? So that's so was that Thursday? Was it August 9th was Friday, right? Yeah, okay, I was on the right day. All right. So because I know I caught it at the end of the day. It was like a big move up, and then we had a crash down towards the end of the day. Yeah. So it was right here. So I saw this consolidation, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put my stop underneath this low, and I'm gonna get in long. I was able to get some of my targets hit, and as it came back to VWAP, I added 5 more micro contracts and just rolled price all the way back up. Now, originally I thought it was going to get to like the 590 or 54. So I said to myself, I'm just going to have a running target all the way up there. But obviously it dropped, and I foolishly added at this consolidation area. And for some reason on the Nasdaq and on the NQ, I always fall for this. Like I look at it and say, this is an area where they might use to retest that long. That is always going to be a trap. I've never seen this work, but for some reason, I always want to participate in this area. I don't know why. So I scaled in here thinking that, okay, so if I scale in here, I can get a retest of this high. But as we saw on Friday, we got this big move down. Now, you know, I didn't close out of this position because, I mean, at that point, I was, I think I wasn't on tilt because I made a lot of my profits. It's just that scaling, I scaled in at a bad area. So what I told myself is that, well, I'm going to hold this position and I'm willing to give up some of my profits, which is not really a good thing to do. But I mean, in that moment, I was going to do it. Nothing else was not going to get done. I was not going to give up that money. So I figured that, if price can bounce at the 200, because I know that the ES loves that 200. I scaled in around the 200 and I said, whatever happens, happens. I think I had my stop probably like at 50 or something like that. Yeah, I had my stop at 50. I added another contract and I was able to not get my money back and break even on these contracts towards the end of the day. And I was telling myself, like, I will never, ever look at this ever again and fall for it ever again. I'll just wait for the retest of an area of support because that never works. And the NASDAQ did it right here. Where is it at? The NASDAQ did it as well. It just did it right here. Right here. It just did it. This little consolidation area before that pop, I always fall for this move on the NASDAQ. Always. And you can see that it doesn't fucking work. It just doesn't work. Price trades right through it. Yeah, Alfred, yeah, I'm in the sim. Yeah. But what I really want to start doing is actually take trades that I would trade even if I wasn't in the sim. I don't want to get into a habit of taking test trades. But let's see if it's going to actually retest that. But still, I don't care if this works this time. I'm never trusting this ever again. Ever trusting this ever again, especially on the NASDAQ. Especially on a freaking NASDAQ. All right, so the ES is actually doing something right now that this could be a potential risk to reward trade. It may not work, but the risk to reward on it is really good. So I'm in the sim. I'm going to test this out because this is a risk to reward trade, and I would probably take this trade as well. I really don't even need my stop to be this high, actually. But it is a good spot for my stop because if it does go above this high, then I'm wrong. But I'm thinking that with the in a good spot to kind of pull back, uh, it could actually pull right back into this consolidation area right here. It could. This is a risk to reward trade, so 86. All right, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here.
Think she gonna take that high out first?
She could. She could.
390?
She could. I mean, the only reason why I'm taking this a risk to reward. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily do this in an account, honestly, but this does look like a good area for her to reverse. And that's why I took it. But you think that she can take out the high?
I think that's where she wants to go. Past but
All right, we'll see. It's like I said, both the NASDAQ and the ES are both in an area where it could reverse. So, and the Bulls ain't really pushing it right now, at least right now. I'm thinking both parties, I'm thinking they both want to pull back. That's what I'm thinking. Mm. All right, so this is really the moment of truth here. Let's see how this candle closes. I mean, if we can get a strong close on this candle, then I'll be more confident in this position. If you don't get like a strong red candle down and we see the bulls are still trying to buy it up, then I'll get stopped out of this trade. We'll see. Mm, mm, okay. All right, so we got to break out from there. Mm. All right, so we did get that breakout on the Nasdaq. Mm. All right, so we got to 740. Mm.
Did they make it to 740? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm. I should. So was I too early? I might have been too early on the short. I think I probably was well, I was probably too early on the short.
Yeah, dirty ES. Stopped it right at
Mm.
5 quarter, a tick below.
All right, so let's wait on this setup. So let's see. I mean, technically we're trending. Technically we're trending on both the Nasdaq and the ES. You can see that they're riding up the 21 EMA, and they're not really touching the 50 at all. Not on the Nasdaq. You can easily see it on the ES that we are definitely trending on the ES. Is riding the 21 EMA train up. Hmm. He got this literal V reversal. Literal V reversal on this damn thing. Hmm. All right. So, on the ES, let's see. So I'm looking at. So I think they might try to front run 400. I think people might get caught 5,400. So let's look at a range between. So let's just say if the ES does break out of this, I'm going to be looking at possibly 95 to 90, or I'm sorry, 95 to 5,400 as potential area for them to kind of. We'll start seeing some resistance. Let's actually look to see on the DOM. Yeah, you can already see it. Like 95, they're starting to try to come in at 95 on the ES. They got the orders at 54. They're already trying to build it at 98. So this is going to be a wall right here from 94 all the way up to 5,400. It's already a sell wall already. All right.
Dang.
And we got out of our ES fucking longs too early. I mean, I would have already gotten taken down at 86. I would have took profits at what, 86, but still. Man, look at that. Look at that. We got out too early, or at least I got out too early. Hold on, I got out like all the way down here at 70, left what, 20 some points on the table?
I know. Looking at it, I did the same thing. I got out at like my last one got hit at 76. 376. I did re-enter though.
No, I kind of figured when you said you don't think that they're gonna retest the high, and I was like, yeah, he's probably in this long.
And they did it. They hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did re-enter. I got like 10 points.
Yeah, 10 points is good, man. I mean, that's just the adjustment period from Nasdaq to ES. 10 points is good, man.
Yeah, ES 10 points is great.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, okay. All right. Let me get my order ready. I missed it playing around. My bad. Missed it playing around. That's definitely a double top. That's definitely a double top. I'm just gonna wait I'm gonna wait for that break. Wait for it. If I can get a better entry, I will. But that's definitely a double top. Now, I don't think it reverses here. I think that there's just going to be a minor correction. Now, if it does reverse here, I mean, all it will do is just make me happy. That's it.
Keep going, make me happy.
Okay, and this is great stop placement. I really want my stop right here. Okay. All right, so let's see if this is going to work out for us. That's definitely a double top. So we'll see. Mm, nice. The buyers are definitely buying this up, though. They're trying. The late buyers, they're definitely buying it up. Are you gonna get my first target NQ? I think so. I think so. That's why we trust the charts, baby. That's why we trust the charts. And the charts we trust. Now, let's see if my first target being at the bottom of this trend line is going to be a problem. Because the bulls are definitely going to probably buy there. So if you're in this, I would protect this position. There we go. Because they might come back in right here at the bottom of that trend line like they're doing right now. But I'm in the sim. So I'm just taking trades. That's it. Just a reminder. All right. So, like I said, I think we can. So I think we can possibly get back at the VWAP if we do, but let's see. I'm gonna still put it at the bottom of this range. I'm gonna still put this at the bottom of the range though, because they might try to reject it after we get a sweep above this high, but they could try to trap this. They could try to trap it here. I kind of want to practice. I need to make a one for the Nasdaq though. I need to make one for the Nasdaq, but I'll keep this one as a scale in. When New York opens, all we trade is Nasdaq, 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 Nasdaq. When New York opens, all we trade is Nasdaq, 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 Nasdaq. When New York opens, all we trade is Nasdaq. You said it would be crazy if we climb back up to 19K. Man, I wouldn't put it past the Nasdaq, man. I really wouldn't put it past if we do see 19, 20K this week. I really wouldn't be surprised because a lot of people and their mom is bearish right now. A lot of people think just because the economy is in shambles right now, that during the election year, people actually care about that shit, or the people that control this game cares about logic like that. No. Imagine during the election year they crash the stock market. If you believe that, I got a bridge in California I can sell you, and I need all the money up front. I'm gonna need it all up front. They're not gonna crash the market during no damn election year. They'll crash it after they get your votes. They'll crash it then. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I should have bought that bottom of that trend line. Maybe I should have bought it. Only in the sim does that stupid shit like that happens. Only in the sim. Only in the sim do you get that lucky. Only in the sim. Okay. Hmm. Let me try one more time with the scaling. I'm gonna try one more time. Nasdaq, you're not gonna fool me. I've seen your games being played too many times. You're not gonna fool me. You're just not gonna fool me, boo. I've seen your games played too many times. All right, so I doubt that. So I mean, if they do buy here at the bottom of this trend line, I doubt that it'll hold. So what I'm going to expect happens, I do think that we'll probably get a break and they'll probably come back and test the bottom of this trend line. And from this trend line, we'll possibly see like a massive drop down from here. Yeah, we got a double top on the ES too. So that's about it for the ES. That's it for the ES. You can safely, this is a great risk to reward trade right here. And I'm actually going to take it. This is a great risk to reward trade. Because if it gets above this double top, then you know that you're wrong. So I'm going to try to get in at a good area as possible. That's beautiful right there. 94. Probably put this at 93. Yeah, right there. All right, let's trade this right back down into that range, baby. Let's trade it right back down. And you can see that they're buying it right off this the bottom of this trend line. But like I said, I think it's going to fail. But the bulls are buying. You can see it right here. They're buying it right at the bottom of it. I think this fails because the bulls are gonna have to do a lot of work to be successful here. Not only do they have to take out this candle, but they also got to take out this top. So that's what the bulls are going to have to do to be successful. Mm, yeah. All right, there goes that break that we looking for. There goes that break. So now that we got a break of this, oh my God. Now we got a break of this trend line. Now we got a break. I'm looking for that flush. I do expect for price to probably pull back to this trend line, but at this point, there's going to be bears here. People are going to sell at the bottom of this trend line now, and then we just have to wait until they get back into this range. At least that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for price to trade back into that range before we see any real pop to the upside. Bulls are being real regarded here and not letting this shit go right here. All right, so here's that test now at the bottom of the trend line. So let's see what they do right here. Let's see what they do. Here's that test. Hmm. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. All right. That's the wrong. This is the wrong strategy, but I'm gonna still use it. No, no. The wrong strategy. Huh? Damn. All right, my bad. I mean, it's still in the sim, but I messed up. Ah, crap, I messed up. All right, so y'all guys saw what happened there, right? Uh, I mean, we kind of did this play by play, but once I saw that once I saw that the Bulls failed at this trend line, only thing I was waiting for was for them to break, to come back and retest this trend line and fail. That's what I was waiting for. But just like true NQ fashion, she didn't take my target. True NQ fashion. Don't ever change, baby. Don't ever change. Don't ever change. Don't ever change.
True in cute fashion.
But I will say this, that even though normally this would have already gone down already, what I'm not blind to is that the Bulls are being very aggressive in this area. And as we know, if it's not going down, that means it's about to go up. So if I was in a real position, if this was an actual position, I would have been pissed that she missed my target. But at the same time, I think I would have protected myself because I think, yeah, the Bulls are being very aggressive right now. Price is still trending on the ES. We still got price trending on the ES right now. All right, so this is what I would do on the ES. I would move this to 97, and I would scale in. I would scale in at 95 just in case, because they're being really aggressive in supply right now, and so that means they might try to be getting up into that level that I was looking at, that 94, 95 level. So I'm gonna put a sell limit right there. What the hell? Man, they're being real aggressive. So I would put that right there, and I would have this whole position taken off at 93. I'm in at 88, have a 10-point stop, and have everything come off at 97. That's how I would play that. Like true NQ fashion. Look at that. Look at her. Look how she didn't even take that target. But my target's in a good spot here on the Nasdaq. Like I said, the Bulls definitely have a lot of work to do. They definitely have a lot of work to do. They still have to take out this candle. and they got to take out this high. So, I mean, we are seeing, bullishness, but they still have some work to do. Actually, let me try it again. Let me try. Um, yeah, they're being really aggressive right now. They're being really aggressive.
Yeah, they are. Bookmark.
Yeah, yeah. I'm looking at Bookmap too. I was like, dude, what is the guy going on over there? But I mean, all we do is watch it, so that's all we can do. But it does look like the Bulls are trying to get to that 50 area. And the Bulls might actually keep buying until they get there, which honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised on the Nasdaq. I wouldn't be surprised. All right, so they're taking out that high. Yeah, there it goes. All right, so did we touch 50? We touched 49. All right, so let's look at that ES trade. Okay, so yeah, they were being very aggressive here. I kind of figured that they was going to do that. All right, so let's see what they do here. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so let's see. So if they don't drop it, they don't drop it. So I'm thinking that, I mean, they got to 50 on the ES on the Nasdaq, and that's probably where they was going for this entire time. But it does still look bullish though. Like this shit, like yo, okay, yeah. Good thing I took all these shorts in the sim, because my feelings will be hurt. Are you long right now?
No, I'm just watching it
You watching?
steady climb up.
Yeah. Man, they didn't even pull back or nothing. They did not pull this thing back or nothing. Well, my ES trade is still good until it's not. The Nasdaq, on the other hand, shit, if you try shorting this damn thing. Mm. Damn, this shit got to 765, yo. What the fuck?
That's the level I was looking at this morning
Right?
pre-market. Yeah, yeah, I was there. If they didn't fail at 725, 730.
Mm. I'm still in this ES trade. Mm. Yeah, the buyers are being very aggressive. So I guess the shorts was not the move today outside of pre-market. So let me look at the higher time frame, like the higher. So that's definitely a bullish candle on the Nasdaq, and that's definitely a bullish candle on the ES. And all I was looking for was a pullback, Nasdaq and ES. That's it. Just looking for a pullback. So if we make this massive move up, then I think that we might just see a massive move down. I think we might just see a massive move down. Let's see what they do right here at this candle, 76. I'm sorry, not 76. Because they swept this candle already. They swept it.
Dump.
I mean, I don't think it dumps. I guess it's one of those things where it's like, well, let's see what happens. How are you gonna reverse it? Because we took out, I mean, we traded out of this area of supply and we traded into this one. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna keep trying. I'm in the sun. I'm gonna try.
Keep trying.
I'm gonna try.
Gotta try.
Bears gotta have fun. All right, so let's look at that. All right, so we took out that area of supply. So with the ES, yeah, I think the move was to waiting for that 96, 95 area where everybody was obviously short at 95, 96. I mean, that's why you kind of have to trust the DOM when it comes to the ES. I mean, it's a lesson learned. You got to trust the DOM when it comes to the ES because everybody was shorting 96, 95, and I mean, you could have saw it on the DOM. But everybody does look like they're going to be buying when price gets back down here. What is that? 91? Are we seeing a lot? I mean, we do see like a buy wall here at 90, 91-ish. So, I mean, they're buying here. I mean, but the bulk of the volume is going to be at that 81, 82. I mean, 86. I mean, could it go to 86? I mean, I guess it could, yeah. But if this fails here, we're getting a move back down. We're getting a massive move back down. I'm going to bet that we get all the way back here to 74, 70, back down to VWAP at least on the ES if it fails here. Just like nice Nasdaq old fashioned. Look at that. So my first target was at 731. She bounced at 733. Good old Nasdaq. I can always count on you to do that.
Told her not to change.
Don't change. All right, so it looks like the bears are finding success now at the bottom of this trend line. It's not so aggressive anymore. So I'm thinking that the objective was to get into this area of supply. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, the bulls are being very aggressive because bearish price action, bearish trend lines, like they're just obviously everybody's shorting here, but they're not getting any reaction. So Don't ever change, NQ. Don't ever change. Hmm.
Bro, you got to front run the targets with the NQ.
Hell yeah. Definitely. Definitely. So the bearish price action is not working. I mean, they're buying it on this trend line as it goes up. So as price goes up, these bulls are being very aggressive and they're buying. Huh. So, like I said, I'm not looking for a reversal. I'm just looking for a pullback. I'll pull back into this range, and I'm surprised that the bears are just having a hard time doing that. That's all I'm looking for is a pullback into this range. And what's so bad about that range? I don't want to go back to it. Like there's like the bulls are showing all this aggression above the range versus dipping into the range and then running back up. But I'm guessing that they might be trying to just tap the supply and just run away from it. That's going to be my assumption. And then once it starts to actually run down, because usually when it does this, when it just runs up, we usually get a massive crash and you can't buy nothing. Like, okay, let's see. Maybe they're trying to go for this supply area right here at 760. We touched 760 already. So we have another area of supply at 800. So, I mean, if they go to 800, I mean, they'll have to run these highs above 760. Then the next level of area of resistance will be 800. And I mean, do we make a move like that today? I'm going to put this.
It is possible because they had orders earlier
Let's
at
see.
800 pre-market.
Did they?
Yeah, on the NQ. And I was like, what? Nah, 800? Nah.
Yeah, I think that's where I stopped, right at the top of this range. All right, so we double topped again on the ES. So, I mean, we double topped again on the ES. Once the bulls fail, we're going to see a crash. We're going to see a crash back down. I kind of hate the fact that I didn't wait for this one. I should have waited for this. I should have waited for this. Well, I'm in the sim, but I think I would have probably waited for this entry right here. I would have waited for the 95 one. But at the same time, I should have waited for the 95 on the ES. That's what I should have did. But I saw this double top, and I gotta stop falling for the fake double tops, I guess. I gotta stop falling for that one. Well, I mean, yeah, this is something that I see that both the NQ and the Nasdaq like to do a lot. Like sometimes they'll do a fake double top, like right here, and then they'll go up higher to their original area and then do the real double top. Mm. Okay. So I think the Bears might got it, man. I think they got it. I think they got it. I think they may have it. I'm thinking the Bears are back, baby. Yeah, that's definitely a double top. I'm going to add to this position at the bottom of this. I'm adding to it. And I can reduce my risk on this. So that was 7065. I would definitely reduce my risk on that. That should be going down. All right. I think we're back in business. I think the Bears are back, baby. I think and we're back. There we go. Or I'm thinking we're back. No way. No way, dude. Again.
Yo, that's crazy.
I know, right? The Nasdaq just loves not taking those targets, man. But my stop is in a good spot. It's in a good spot. I think I'm gonna get my targets hit. It's just that the bulls are gonna be themselves and not really give this up. Man, okay. 62. So this was a 30-point drop. Hold on, why is my average entry so low? Okay. Okay.
In true NQ fashion.
True NQ fashion, dude. I think ES kind of did the same thing, if I'm not mistaken. No, I mean I know I'm good on the ES. It's just the Nasdaq. She can be such a bitch at times. This was a clean double top. The ES don't play that run double top game. I know I'm good on the ES. The only thing that I have to just be mindful of is that once we get a break, just make sure that I don't think these targets. I mean, most likely these won't get hit. Most likely, but as I'm going down, these will definitely get hit. These are definitely getting hit. My first target is definitely getting hit. All right. That's definitely getting hit. But we might have some trouble as we get further down and closer to VWAP. But I mean, we had this massive move up. I think we might see the same move down.
Yeah, crazy.
But first, I mean, the market would just have to get back into this range.
That time period. Oh, it's 1019.
Yeah. Yeah, the bears are not, or the bulls are just not giving this up. They are not giving it up. Even though they failed multiple times, they are not giving this up. Mm-hmm.
You're saying there's a chance.
Yeah, I can definitely see it. I can definitely see it. Yeah, it looks like they got some true NQ fashion. So I don't know if this is algorithmic. I mean, it has to be. Like, look at this, yo. Like, that's crazy. They got wicks on both the buy and the long side. There's wicks on both sides of the market. So the bears are saying the bear algos is like, no, it's my turn. The bull algo is like, oh, there goes that break, baby. There it goes. There it goes. Just true NQ fashion, though. Just give it up, bullshit. Just give it up. Give it up. You failed. Give it up.
You failed. Give it up.
Give it up. Ah, there's. Come on, just finish the rotation down. Just finish it. Okay. All right. I think once we get a break of this, it's going to be a flush down. Here it comes. Flush City, baby. Flush City. There we go, baby. Finally. God damn, Bears. Look at look at this crash. Like, God damn, Bulls. Get this shit up. Damn. Give it up. You failed.
You failed.
Give it up.
You
There we
failed.
go, baby. Damn, making me look foolish on stream. Give it up. Shit. Damn, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Damn, Bulls. It wasn't that hard. That's all you had to do. Give it up.
Failed. Give it up.
Give it up.
Oh my gosh.
Think about the Bulls. Oh my God. Look how the Bulls crying right now, dude.
Took them long enough.
Yeah, like, God damn. I was like, no, this is a short. You're not going to trick me, NQ. I know your games. I know them. I've been on the screen with you long enough. I know your games.
Sorry, I wasn't familiar with your game.
Look at that massive crash. Oh my God. That's how you know the Bulls were just like, yo, they was.
Hey, you called it. You called it. Look at this. This is crazy.
I know. Oh, I got all my targets hit. Okay. All right. So this is how I did. I got all of it. Hey. All right. That's a great way to end the stream. This is what I did today. This is how I did. That's about like what, 4K right there? 5K? 5K today, baby. There we go. And this shit's still going. Shit's still going. Oh, it's still going. No. Oh, it's still going. Making me look foolish. Talk about, oh, he didn't fall for it.
Yes. Yeah. God,
damn, that shit's still going, dude. Ah.
No, I was in it too. I was in it right there with you.
Oh, were you? You was in minis or micros?
I was in micros, so, but damn, I was in it. Oh my gosh! I was
Look
in it.
at that crash.
Going.
It's still going. That's what happens when.
What the piss happened?
The Bulls kept trying when they weren't supposed to try anymore. That's what happened. There was a Ben post. Well, there was a Ben post to fail. The Bulls were supposed to fail a long time ago, and I like. Okay, so I'll share this with you guys. Usually, when I see stuff like that, so the Bulls had already failed right here.
Look at it. Whoa! I didn't even look at. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that shit went right back into the range. That's what I was looking for earlier. Like, Just go back into the range. Like, you ain't had to do all that. But the Bulls is like, nah. It's like, once I
Yeah.
see price action like this, I just expect for this drop to happen.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Tommy. Congratulations, man. You was in this short too, Tommy. Yeah, the market didn't trick us.
I was in it. I was kind of silent though, because I was like, "Damn, is they gonna really take this to 400?"
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you said they front run it. They front ran that thing, and like you said, these failures I was expecting too a while ago. But dang, that was epic. That was
Yeah.
epic.
Great way to end the stream, baby. Great way. All right, guys. Like I said, we made 5K today, man. I mean, we had a couple of losses when we first started off in the sim, but we made it all back. Plus some, baby. Plus some. And good thing I had these ranges drawn out because let me look at the fib levels. I mean, we did touch the golden fibs. We did touch it. They swept the highs above the golden fib, and from they went fib to fib. Are you looking at the screen? The stream? They
Yeah,
went
yeah,
fib to fib. Oh my god.
yeah, baby.
They went fib to fib on this move down. Yeah, that might
And then
actually be a long.
what's the next golden one down? In the
The next
450.
golden one down is 450. Yeah, 450.
Interesting. But you're right. They probably bounce it up to this first golden fib.
Yeah, and they probably rejected here at the 23% at 650. You'll probably see a rejection here because we had a breakout there. And then we had, they might try to trap. They'll trap bulls right here. They'll trap them. They'll trap the bulls right here. You got the 200, I'm sorry, the 50 VWAP and the 23% and point of control all in one area. They're going to trap bulls if they get it to this high. They'll trap them. But 5K on a Monday, baby. Light work, baby. Light work. We do this every day. Every day. That's why, so kind of going back to Alfred, man, I'm so glad he switched to micros. That's why micros is such a great tool. I mean, even though I had two or three losing trades, I only lost, I think I was only down about $600, I think. $600. I made that $600 back plus an extra $1,700. That just goes to show you the power of micros. You can make mistakes and then come back and fix them. I wouldn't have hit daily loss limit on that. I would have made all my money back plus some. And that's why micros are so powerful. I probably will never go back to minis. Honestly, I probably will never go back to them. I will go back to minis if once I build my account to a point to where it can handle it, to where I can trade the same way that I trade in the micros with 13 mini contracts and playing it like that. But micros, man, you can make your mistakes and you can come back and get your money back, man. Great tool. But all right, guys, that's all I have. Smith, you got anything?
No, I got nothing. That was great call outs today. It was epic.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was just sitting in the background waiting for it too.
She's like, oh, we didn't get him.
Because I was looking at yours. I was like, okay, he is short on ES. What was your entry, like 89? Your average? Like
so 89? I think so. So my original entry was here because I fell for this first double top at 89, and I thought like, yo, they're being too aggressive.
Me
so I was
too,
like,
because when that first up, I saw it too. When it came up, my entry was like 87, I think, 87 and a quarter. And then they took it high. I was like, damn. Okay, let's see how it had. Then I saw it form up again. I was like, okay,
yeah,
maybe this gotta be it. This gotta be it. Oh, that was epic though.
Yeah, you don't see two like, dude. I've never seen them do two double tops. I've seen them do the fake one, and then they follow up with the real one. I've seen them do that, but I've never seen them do three. I've never seen them do three double tops. When I saw this, I was like, okay, I'm good. If I'm going on the ES, I just have to survive it on the Nasdaq. I mean, because they don't ever do three double tops. and one move up. So they don't do that shit. Or let me rephrase that. I haven't seen it so far. I haven't seen it so far. So I was like, okay, I'm good. I just had to survive it on the Nasdaq. And boy, was that fucking drop epic. Oh boy, was that epic. Being a part of that drop.
It feels good as a bear. It's like, yes, we finally got our drop.
It is a release, yo. It's like, oh, finally, all that pressure, and then you get a release. It's like you're gonna smoke a cigarette after that. That's how good it feels, dude.
That is so funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Especially on the ES.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's a different kind of feeling on the ES.
Yeah, dude, it is, man.
Oh shoot. That is so funny. Let's smoke a cigarette. It's like was it good for you too, baby?
Yo, that's exactly how it feels, dude. Exactly. Oh my god. It's like finally. Retarded bulls.
Yo, and, oh man, NQ is even more impressive. Obviously, the ES goes. How many points was that on ES?
That was damn near. So from the top, from 96 all the way down to 50. So that was like a 40-something point drop. 40-point drop. 40 points, man.
Wow.
And we were a part of it, baby. We were a part of it.
That's right.
Oh man, that feels so good. I was like, man, I'm just glad that I recognized. I was like, dude, they might be trying to go to 95 for real. They might be trying to go to 95.
Yeah.
And I said that they might not hit these targets at the bottom, and she hit all of them. Boy. But all right, guys, appreciate y'all. We'll do this again tomorrow. Peace out.